Hello demigods, monsters, and gods alike, and welcome back to the Olympus Report Plays Hades. Last time, we escaped the underworld, we finally defeated Hades, we found our mother Persephone, and then I still died, and I still ended up back in the house of Hades. So I don't know if technically I beat the game or technically I didn't, but we're going to see if anything is different when we hop back in here. So let's get to it. Start by going to talk to Hades.
The exit. That's a pact of punishment on it.
I knew it.
You are late, boy. You are late, boy. Have you any idea what time it is?
No. Wait, what? I vanquished you in single combat and finally found Mother. And
Valid point.
Nonsense. Don't you think
Oh, he doesn't remember?
You can't be serious. You're going to pretend as though it never happened. She wants answers same as I do. She demands you let me pass. Let me go to her again.
Silence. This discussion is over. I hardly think this is the time or place to indulge your overwrought imagination.
I know where we can continue this discussion.
Oh man, okay, so there's definitely more to this.
I found her, sir. My mother, she's alive and well, and... but I just couldn't stay up there for very long. I have to get back to her.
You really made it all the way? You must have gotten past your father. That's amazing, lad. But wait, what was she like? What happened to you there?
She was great. Nothing like father, more like you a little bit, I guess. Though being on the surface, it just seemed to suck the life right out of me. Even without the wretches of the underworld trying to do me in.
But then you had a little time at least. Sounds like you have unfinished business with her there. You got to her this once. Surely you're able to again, isn't that right?
It is. I have to speak with her. Orpheus, forgive my bluntness here, but I have to ask, why won't you sing?
Why, it's that I've lost my muse, my friend. It isn't harder to explain than that. Have you not had such moments in your life where you had
I suppose I have, yeah.
And I am truly happy for you, friend.
Father felt to you as once his father felt to him, although you were substantially more merciful.
His father, that's
It is
Kronos.
a bitter victory at best. Though, tell me, what transpired subsequently that you have returned? Did you...
I did. She was there. She was where you said she'd be. And more than I imagined, but I had so little time with her. I can't survive up there for very long. Why didn't you tell me I'd just die no matter what?
Oh, my child. I say this seldomly, but I did not know, or I did not wish to believe, that the service would have such an effect on you. But it seems you share your father's fate, after all.
My father's fate. But he was smugly waiting for me up there and seemed quite...
Maybe that wasn't Hades.
Though, maybe the farther we get from this realm, the worse we get. Because he cast his lot, inheriting the underworld.
So I now presume you are bound to this realm by powers greater even than mine. Tell me something. If you knew that you could only see Persephone for but a moment's time, would you still make the journey to her there?
Yes. Yes, I would. I had so many questions left for her.
Then go and ask them, child. Steady your resolve and find her there again. And use well what brief time you have with one another whilst you can. As mortals do.
Alright. So let's go back. See what Skelly has to say.
So what exactly happened with the formerly pink window over there? Now it's got these sinister orange flames and an enormous pact of punishment hanging ominously over the exit.
Pal, I don't know a thing about it, honest. I was just minding my own business when all of a sudden, wham! I get hit right in the back. I fall to pieces, no idea what's going on. When I finally come to, the window job was done.
It's like
Oh, this is different.
I guess.
Prepare. All right, let's go.
Looks like Father's changed the terms of our relationship.
Congratulations, your deeds have compelled Lord Hades to serve you a pact of punishment. Here's how it works. The pact can make escaping more difficult via various nasty conditions. Each condition you accept adds some heat to your heat gauge. While your heat gauge is full, you can earn valuable bounties. You earn one bounty for the first time you vanquish a boss of each underworld region while your heat gauge is full. Once you successfully escape, you can earn more bounties if you turn up the heat. Hint, you can earn bounties for each weapons. Yeah, every time you beat a boss with a different weapon, you get the same item. Which I learned from talking to Skelly. This game really encourages you to talk to people. But I don't really know what this means. Choose any condition to fill the heat gauge. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is kind of like New Game Plus. So I pick all these conditions that make the game harder. And if I can beat the game with these conditions, I guess I get items. Wow, these are hard. All right. Okay, well that filled my heat gauge. All right, I can avoid traps for the most part.
That'll do. May I help you?
I really want to know where Apollo is in this game and how do I get to him, because I'm almost certain he's in it. Unless there might be a second game that I'm confusing this with. So I was at a convention once and I was at a panel and a voice actor was introducing themselves. And one of the things they said was, "I'm Apollo in Hades." So I'm pretty sure there's an Apollo. But maybe it's in Hades too, because I think there is a sequel to this game.
Lady Aphrodite.
Something has stirred within your...
I'll take a free upgrade. Thank you.
Good enough to eat. I'm as healthy as can be, but cheers.
Ooh, okay. Heart or Demeter with a boss. Let's try Demeter. Demeter's pretty good. Oh. Do they always throw 2 bombs? I don't think so. I wonder if the rewards are better for the higher... Oh, you turn your thing up. Gotta be careful of the traps. I feel like if they're gonna make it harder, they should make your rewards greater. Just my thought. Now we're gonna get another Titan's blood. And then for every weapon I do this with, I can get another one. Alright.
You again.
We're gonna work on upgrading our weapon.
Don't want to hear it from you.
I could have done better. But I didn't get as many upgrades this time. Alright, Half-Blood, it's been a hot sec. I went in with the gun. I beat the Fury and the Bone Hydra, so I got another Titan's Blood. I got another Diamond. I haven't bought anything with it yet, but then I went in with the Gauntlet, the like punchy fist things. I beat the Fury, I beat the Bone Hydra. I am now in Elysium. I haven't died once, and I don't know what combination of boons or power-ups I got, but I'm dealing some serious damage, so we may make it past Hades again. So, let's see. Figures I get this one. I don't need to replenish my death defies. Also, I don't know if I've gotten here while recording, but we have no idea who this is. I have no idea who it is. Oh, that's pretty good. We need to replenish some health, so we're going to do that. We're going to go here. happens, you mess with the son of
Genuine ambrosia
Hades.
bottle there. Out of my damn way.
This cold, white substance falling slowly from the heavens. Snow, they call it. Look carefully upon each fleck.
I actually made it to
Tiny
Hades
crystals, but
once before when I
structurally
wasn't
weak.
recording,
They melt.
and he
This
basically
surface
admitted
realm, it is held up by mind.
that I made it past him the last time. So that was Hades. So this is Hades, and he was lying.
If you're quite finished teaching me about this snow phenomenon, can we get on with brutally trying to kill each other here?
You wish to have your mortal-colored blood spill. Darkness.
Oh no. It's okay. It's okay. I got this. Whoa. Hide, hide, hide. Oh!
You're not going to cooperate with me on this, are you? Even now, knowing Mother wants to see me again.
Blast you. You shall ruin everything. With all your damnable questions.
And I still had one death defy.
Get the hell out of my way.
How dare you?
Yeah, you take a trip in the sticks.
You, Zagreus.
I'm here, Mother.
Back.
Begged the fates that you'd return to me. Perhaps I ought to be more careful how I speak of them. Tell me, how was your journey? What happened?
Father didn't make it any easier for me. Nor would he tell me why he never sent for you after you left. So, I don't know what's going on still, but I wanted to see you again.
I wanted to see you too. Come, speak quickly with me, that our time together here may be as full as possible, all right?
I need to know what happened between you and Father. Why are you here and not with us?
I couldn't live with myself anymore down there. After I left Olympus, a long story in itself, I came to be with your father.
I mean,
in
he
the underworld.
kidnapped you, but it's besides
It
the
was
point.
a shock, to say the least. The others in your father's house were welcoming enough, but I never felt that I belonged.
I know the feeling, I think. But you stayed. Long enough to have me. Those whom I've spoken to about you, it's as you said, they have fond memories of you. And then you even had a child. Did he mistreat you?
No, no. Your father could be very difficult, though he was gentle with me. Soon enough, we got on fine. Better than fine at times, but when I was with child, why, I struggled terribly. Because a child born of surface dwellers could not live down there.
What does that
Could
mean?
not live down there according to whom exactly? The fates?
According to them, yes. According to your father and to Nyx. Even having heard, I took my chances anyway. But when you emerged stillborn, it was too much. I fled. I fled and came to reside here. Above the notice of the underworld. Beneath the notice of Olympus.
But why would Father lie to you?
Here we go.
If he never wanted you, or never wanted me, surely he had the means.
I don't know. I'm wondering the same. But oh, look at you, Zagreus. We're running out of time. It's happening again. Stay with me, please.
I'm trying, but I can't stay that much longer, I don't think.
Oh, my dear son. Then please, ask Hades what you asked of me. Why he would lie. Tell him I must know, the same as you. And you farewell. Until we meet again.
Until we...
And we're gonna have to do it all again. Honestly, I kind of liked the gauntlets.
Father, you.
Give fish to the head chef. Oh, I caught a fish, by the way.
Oh, how could he?
The head chef is going to want this fish. Greetings, chef. Here's all I caught. Done deal.
Oh, you get stuff in exchange. Okay, that's pretty cool.
You reached the surface.
All right, let's talk
Quite
to
a mess
Hades.
you've created, I must say, Father. After being of no help whatsoever when it comes to disentangling it all. Though this isn't the place to talk, right?
No, it most certainly is not. Though I take it shall not be long before another of our private meetings then.
Count on that.
All right, I guess I gotta get to Hades again.
Here are the gems. You've done so much for us, house contractor. Why don't you do a little something for yourself?
If that mess of a table enhances the contractor's productivity, then so be it.
Nix, why did you never send word to Mother that I lived? You knew at least approximately where she went. You and Father, you could have spared us so much pain.
I swore a binding oath never to say, child. I have already circumvented it as much as can be done. Know that I acted with only her well-being.
This
in
Nyx
mind.
is so much nicer than the Ryerden verse Nyx. Only 5 attempts since I last beat it, so not bad. We are making progress. I honestly don't know
You're nothing.
if I've gotten better at this game or I've just figured out how to use the boons to my advantage, or if I've generally gotten stronger and it makes it easier.
For safekeeping.
I wonder if this is how Percy feels. Every time he beats a quest and he wins, he just has to do another quest. Like, there's just no end in sight. Every time I make it past Hades and I think I win, I have to do it again.
I bet Electo's next. Guess I was wrong.
Honestly though, I don't love Aegis, but what I do like is my special in this ricocheting shield. I feel like Captain America. That is pretty cool. You know, Percy only had to face the Minotaur twice. This is ridiculous. Alright, we're back.
You were never supposed to live.
What does that mean?
It's his strength to circumvent what should have been a certainty.
How did I survive?
Now you cannot stay dead. Such as the wry humor.
Wait, Nyx brought me back?
Nix saved me. So, according to the fates, I was never meant to be born, since neither you nor Mother are of the underworld, something like that? Or was it just another lie you told to Mother and whoever else?
This Nyx is so much nicer than
Everything a lie.
Ryerden versus
Our
Nyx.
feet was appointed to be uncertain conditions. Not that I had much of a choice. Among them, a one-time surface dweller such as I would never have an heir.
Okay, so the Fates said he would never have an
Why
heir.
to have a child anyway?
You don't know anything. Why anyone would choose to have a child is a mystery to me. The fate said I would never have an heir. Perhaps this was all they meant.
Alright, here we go. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it with Aegis here. I'm sure there's benefits of the other weapons. I'm not good with anything besides this sword. I mean, I was okay with the knuckles, but I think that's because I got like really good power-ups. Like, I feel like with my sword, even if I don't get the best power-ups, I still have a chance. But we're gonna channel our best Captain America here, and we're gonna try. Ugh, what a waste.
Your youth provides you with a...
I don't think an immortal god can really use youth as an excuse to why he's losing. I mean, you're immortal. You don't really age or suffer the consequences of aging.
You know now what you're doing here is without any purpose whatsoever. Even if I don't slay you myself, you'll simply perish when you cross that threshold there.
No, I'm gonna keep coming back. Don't you understand, Father? I'm not gonna give up.
Making these treks helps pass the time during the ongoing underworld renovations, and I'll be in tip-top shape once they're complete.
Would that we had a little more support.
Why do I have to help with the renovations? Like, why is that my job?
As ever,
it's not my palace.
Only of yourself. But if you must insist like this, then you will find me waiting for you once you get here. Every single time.
I'll show you brutish strength.
Not the chariots. No. Why the chariots?
Back as always.
Oh.
To go all out? Fine.
Alright, fine. Aries. Alright, that did some damage. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. Oh my god, I'm not doing this. Oh my god. 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 Aries. Aries, I might do this. I might do this. I might.
Achilles.
Oh! I was so close. Alright, after that very brutal defeat last time, I've made it back to Hades. I got full death defies this time. I think I have better power-ups. I don't have a god's aid, which may be my downfall. I don't think I've ever beaten Hades without a god's aid, but let's see. Can't be worse than last time.
I'm here, Father. Come on.
My brothers and my sisters and myself, we too wanted to slay our parents, the Titans.
I know about that.
And you succeeded. Chopped up some of them into many tiny bits.
It's technically Kronos, but...
So they can't regenerate. Or so I hear.
We had no recourse at the time, save to collaborate. Developed a specific plan and saw it through. And the Titans. You think me cruel, yet know nothing of cruelty. But he...
Alright, here we go. Again. I really wish I had trippy shot this time. It did so much damage. How about no? How about you fight me one-on-one? Whoa, okay, I did pretty good. I got 5 health bars to defeat it one more time. I'm not even too worried about dodging right now. Could be my famous last words, but we'll see. Alright, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Nice shots. See, my horrifying defeat last time, I did learn something. If you stay in the center of that flaming spiral thing, you don't get hurt. If you stay right in the center of it. Or maybe not. Back to Persephone!
You at home.
I'm here.
My son.
Hello, Mother. I discovered how come Father led you to believe that I could not survive past birth. He didn't lie to you exactly, so he says.
Wait, slow down, Zagreus. What do you mean? He told me you would not survive your birth, yet here you are. How wasn't that a lie?
Because he thought it was the truth. The fates appointed him dominion over the entire underworld, but he would never have an heir, so he was led to understand. He never expected me to be born, much less survive.
He never expected you to survive. Then, forgive my asking, but why did you? How did you? The fates are not known for making mistakes when it comes to such things.
Nyx saved my life, or gave me life, I guess, then raised me in your absence. The fates are her daughters, right? Maybe she persuaded them to go easier on me. She cannot say more. In any case, apparently it took her quite a while to revive me, and by then you were gone.
Nyx. Of course she was involved. I only managed to escape.
This Nyx is so much nicer than the Ryan vs. Nyx. I feel like I've said that before, but like, it can't be understated.
Yes, although we still don't know how come Father and Nyx never sent for you. Though...
And here we go again.
Mother, if you please, if you had found out that I was born and very much alive, would you have come back?
Would I have come back? To see my only child? Had I but known you lived, I would have gladly gone through hell again to see you, Zagreus.
Yeah, a mother's love.
Well then, what if Father didn't want you doing that?
What if he didn't want me coming back to him? Or seeing you? Oh no, you're fading again, Zagreus. You've pushed yourself too hard. But what is it you meant by what you said?
It's just a hunch of mine. I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Father wanted her to leave, didn't he?
Everything is as it always was. I told you, boy. I told you. There's no escape from here.
You could have told me more important things. Mother left because she never even knew I was alive. Thanks to you. She's got a lot of questions as...
Nonsense. Listen to me. If you have any sense remaining...
Let me go. Let me...
No. I'll hear no demands from you.
My sisters and I, we've had a chance to talk and we have come to an agreement, Zagreus, as you can see.
Oh, I'm gonna have to face all three of them, aren't I? Okay.
Megara, Tiss, you ready? Murderer.
3 against 1. Doesn't seem...
Or each world.
Do I have to face them like one at a time? Or are they just gonna come in to help out? Oh my goodness. I am not strong enough for this. That is the first time I've died on this fight in a long time. Doesn't help that they don't really have good power-ups. Mother. That was horrible.
The others flew off.
Is this because of that thing I put on? I don't know. Alright, well, if I make it to the Bone Hydra, and we'll see what difference the Bone Hydra has this time. I will see you there. Alright, we're at the Bone Hydra. Let's see what crazy stuff we're about to deal with. I think this is probably my fault. Should have read the things more carefully. Unless it looks the same.
How wonderful.
Okay. Maybe it wasn't me. Maybe I just have to face all 3 Furies from now on. I will say this though, after I get the diamond from the Bone Hydra, I'm probably just going to sacrifice myself and start over. I'm not happy with where my health is at. And also, I'm not happy with my power-ups. At least I get my diamond. Alright, we're back to Hades. Can confirm the heat gauge boss thing I did in fact cause me to face 3 Furies, so I undid that. I did. Each foe has a little bit more health instead. Didn't have to face 3 Furies this time. I'm gonna try and keep it that way. Alright. I don't think I'm going to beat Hades, but we're going to try. Because I've lost the Death Defy. And my power-ups are not that good, but
Joyfully, the Hound of Hell accepts.
let's see.
I see you, boy. Father.
It grew distinctly colder
It's
just as
weird
you
that
arrived.
Demeter
So
has
Demeter has been in contact with you
ice
then,
powers in
that
this.
witch.
This
Tell
isn't
me how
like
much she
like
knows.
in the Riordan verse, and from what I know about Greek mythology, Demeter is like the god of like growing and farming. which is like kind of the opposite of ice. Doesn't ice destroy crops? Unless there's like another version of Demeter that I'm not familiar with.
What? I don't... Wait, this everlasting winter, it's her doing, isn't it? Why? Don't mortals die when it's cold? Sounds like a lot of extra work for you.
Then you are ignorant. Keep it that way with her, lest you risk everything you understand. The consequences will be far worse than a foul stretch of weather. Darkness. You should have avoided that. You well could have expected this.
I'll just keep coming back.
I cannot.
Nope. We're just going right into it this time.
Oh, I'm hit.
What's wrong, boy?
Oh, last chance.
Oh, yes! Oh!
No. Care on. Take me home.
I did it.
I really love this game. It is so much fun. I love the Greek mythology about it. It really feels like you're kind of in the world of Percy Jackson. But when does it end? I am not like at 100% completionist. Like, I don't need to beat Hades every level with every weapon. Like, I just want a resolution. Also, it's 11:45 at night right now. I am so tired. Currently filming this on Thanksgiving break. I am so thankful I don't have to go to work tomorrow.
Is that you?
It's me.
So good to see you again, Zagreus. Since last you left, I couldn't help but think the worst about what happened after I had left. Or soon before. You mentioned Nyx. You don't suppose that she and Hades...
Oh, Persephone was
out
the
of the
other
way?
I
woman.
just don't think that can be.
Or not.
Though let me ask you, how long did you know Father? And Nyx for that matter. Did they seem trustworthy?
Yes. I knew them long enough to have decided yes, that they were trustworthy. As much as anyone I've ever met. But I also know never to be trusting to a fault. I have to consider the possibility I was deceived.
Especially since neither of them is being forthcoming with me even now, right? And yet, I have this feeling something else is going on, Mother. The way that Father speaks of you, the way Nyx speaks of you, I think they care for you.
Well, they have a funny way of showing it, I think. Your father, so... you have to get through him each time you visit me?
Yes.
I do. Mother, what if Father thinks that he's protecting you? Have you considered that?
Protecting me? Why, Zagreus, what do you mean by that? As you can see, I can fend for myself.
Well, you're from Olympus, aren't you? But the gods, none of them seem to know you're here. So...
What? How would you know something like that? Zagreus? Ah, curse the fates. You're leaving me again.
I'm gonna do it all over again. Let's check my death count.
As many chances as it takes.
You know, for as many times as I've played this game, I felt like I died a lot more than 92. Alright, well, I beat Hades again. We made it to Persephone again. We learned more information. I'm guessing I'm gonna just have to keep making it to Persephone until all is revealed. So until next time, I'm signing off, and please stay safe.